Hi everyone, so for today's video, this is kind of a ASMR type of video because it's like very late at night. It's like almost 10 at night and I have neighbors under my feet, so I can't really speak too loud. So this is the look I'm going to create for you today. So if you want to know how to create this look, this very fun purple editorial zigzag and very natural glowy skin, you can just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every single Monday, so subscribe so that you don't miss any of the makeup Mondays. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Let's get started with the makeup. I wanted to film this video like in the morning, but I had to do some calls and I was on a waiting list for 4 hours. I had to wait on the phone for 4 freaking hours. It took so long just to have someone on the phone. So I didn't really have much time to film during the day, so I really still wanted to film something today, so that's why it's a little bit later. The vibe is a little bit different, but I really wanted to try something new and different. Welcome to this video. So today I feel like doing something maybe a little bit weird, a little bit bizarre. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. We'll see where the look is going to take us. But yeah, so let me stop talking and let's get started with the makeup. So today I really want to do something very natural for the complexion. I really want to try and like use as much as possible of my natural skin. The more product you have on your face, the more it'll look like you have makeup on your face. So I really want to try and like give a shot to a very natural complexion today. But now that I think about it, I think I'm going to start with my eyes because I think I want to play with colors for my eyes. And I'm probably going to have a lot of fallout. So yes, scrub that. I'm going to start with my eyes. So I'm just going to use a little moisturizer. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. This is from the brand called Pharmacy. I've been really enjoying these products, especially this eye cream, because this eye cream is such a lightweight texture. You really don't need a lot, and it really does hydrate the eyes, but also it's not sticky. It absorbs really quickly, and I do see a difference whenever I use this eye cream for my eye bags. It really it reduces my eye bags drastically, so I do really like this eye cream. I'm just going to take a little bit of my MAC paint pot and I'm going to prime my lid using this. I feel like this video is going to be a little bit like awkward because I have to talk like so lightly, so gently. This is kind of turning into a ASMR type of video. I don't really get the appeal of ASMR. I did try to like listen to ASMR to fall asleep to, but I didn't really like it. I usually like to listen to like stories, like mythical stories when I need to fall asleep, or I also really like to watch like streamers on Twitch. I've been really loving watching Julian Solomita, as well as Cranked gameplays. I've been really liking both of their Twitch. But how do you even call like Twitch channels? Like channels or streamers? I don't know. Alright, so I think today, I'm not sure if I want to use pinks or blues. Let's do an in-between and use purple. Is that an in-between? Yes, it is. So today I think I want to use the Kaleidos Lavender palette. I haven't really used Kaleidos eyeshadows that often, just because the last time I used them, I did find them a little bit patchy and a little bit hard to blend, but I want to give them another shot because I do really like their shimmer colors. So I think I'm mainly going to be using that today. So I'm not really sure how I feel about the eyeshadows from Kaleidos yet, but girl, the highlights are beautiful. You should definitely try them. The eyeshadows, not so much, but I still want to give them a shot. So to start, I think I'm going to dip into this very light lilac purple shade just to sketch where I want the eyeshadow to be. I'm going to use a very small, precise beveled brush. This is the beveled brush from Eco Tools, and this is actually like the best angled brush you can ever get. Like, it's so detailed and it's so fine. Like, you can really achieve very detailed and fine lines with this. I've had this for many years. So I'm actually going to take that light lilac shade, and I'm just going to use that shade to really just create the shape of the little twist I want to do. But I know I want the beginning of the line to be pointed downwards in my inner corners, and I want the end of the line to like point upwards on the outer corner. So I'm going to start there just because I know what kind of shape I want to achieve on the inner and outer. So I'm just going to start by creating a line on this outer corner right here. Just like that. And then I'm going to connect both lines with a little twist. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer this video quality. I think this video quality is going to be better because I think the mistake I did in my last few videos is that I brought this spotlight like way too close to my face, so everything was like overexposed. So let me know how you feel about the quality of today's video. I think that I have the main shape that I want. So now I'm going to take a even smaller, like tapered, very detailed brush. This is the Morphe M250-1. And I'm going to dip into the darker purple shade of that Kaleidos palette. And with that shade, I'm going to start and define the shape of the zigzag even more. I think I like this. I'm not sure yet. Like all my makeup looks, I never know how I feel about my makeup looks when I'm doing them. So I think that's pretty good for the time being. Next, I think I'm just going to use a blender brush. This is the Lavish blender brush. And I'm just going to blend some of these lines out. So what I actually want to do, I want like all the inner portion of the zigzags to be blurry, to be smoked out. So for example, this right here will be blended, this here will be blended but upward. Like every inside of the curves, I want to blend out. So here also I'm going to blend outwards, and then all the outer part of the line I'm going to clean up to be even like more clean and sharp. Alright, so now I'm going to take some micellar water. This is the NYX micellar water. It's a really good micellar water because it's cheap and it does the job. And I'm just going to dip a Q-tip in that micellar water. And I'm just going to clean the lower part of the line. So now I'm going to work on this one right here. I'm going to intensify the colors. Here we go. Still not sure how I feel about this makeup look, but I'm going to do the same on the other eye and I'll be right back. I think I like this. I'm not sure. But for my complexion, I'm going to be using the Glassy balm from Touch in Sol. This is going to achieve a super nice glassy look to the skin, so all your complexion products will glide very nicely on top. I would highly recommend this primer. So I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to prime my skin using this. As you can see, it does give a very pretty shine to the skin. I don't know why I stopped using this. This is so beautiful. And today I really want to be super light-handed with my concealer, my contouring and everything. I really want my complexion to look very natural. Actually, I'm going to start by taking some of the iconic London Illuminator. This is the shade called Original. This shade is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, so I do like to use this as a base just to give a really nice shine to the skin. So I'm just going to take one dot on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take a little bit on a brush and I'm going to place that on the high points of my cheeks. But I really don't want to put too much because this is going to look too dark on my skin. I just want to give a subtle shine. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to take what's left on the brush and apply this on the high points of the face. I'm looking very shiny. So next I'm going to take my Rare Beauty concealer. This is in the shade 130N. And I'm just going to place this a little bit under my eye where I have some redness. And I'm just going to take this kind of brush, a very like fluffy but a little bit compact kind of brush. This is the Kaleidos H2 Precision Highlighter Brush. And I'm just going to blend my concealer with this. And as you can see, this is giving me a very lightweight coverage. And it's also gliding very nicely on the skin because we applied that glassy balm underneath. I'm just going to take a little bit more concealer on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use a little bit of concealer to clean up more of these lines. So as you can see, the purple pops a little bit more. And I'm also going to take a little bit more and apply this to some areas where I have a little bit more redness. And as you can see, the skin looks very glossy. I kind of really like it. Next, what I want to do, I want to take a duo fiber brush with my cream contouring, and I'm going to do some contouring, but very lightly. So I'm just going to put some of this contour product on the back of my hand, very generously like so. I'm going to pick it up with my duo fiber brush, but I'm going very light-handed. I really want a very natural bronzed look to the skin. I don't want to look too contoured. And for my highlight, I think I'm going to use my Rare Beauty highlight. This is in the shade Enchant and Enchant. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but I'm going to use this highlight. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dab some of that on the high points of my cheeks. I'm really happy with this complexion. This is actually my first time doing this type of very natural complexion makeup. And I actually feel like my skin, even though I have a lot of breakouts right now, it looks so much more natural than if I were to put like a full face of makeup. I really like this complexion makeup. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. But I feel like it's much more flattering. I think I need a little bit more color on my cheeks. So I'm going to go into my Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. This is the best face palette ever. I love this palette so much. And I'm going to take a little bit of that cream blush on my finger. I'm just going to warm up the product on my finger. I'm going to place that on the back of my hand, warm it up on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to pick it up with my dual fiber brush again. And I'm just going to take a tiny little bit and pop this on the cheeks just to give a little bit of color. Ooh, I think I went a little bit overboard with the blush. Whoops. I'm going to fill in my brows really quickly, so I'm going to use my Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3, and I'm going to set it with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. For my lips, I think I want to do something very natural as well. So I'm going to use the Kosas lipstick in the shade Rose Water. I have this tiny little sample. When I got it, I used it non-stop, but I don't know why I stopped using this. I'm just going to put this in the center of my lips and I'm going to blur it out. Also, please, someone tell me in the comments if I'm not the only one, because I wear glasses. And obviously I can't really wear my glasses whenever I do my makeup. So I don't know if I'm the only one for this to happen to, but whenever I do my makeup and then I put on my glasses and I look at my face up close, it's always like awful. It's always a surprise because whenever I do my makeup, like right now, I'm looking at my skin, and because I see a little bit blurred, like it looks pretty damn good, but I know that when I'll go ahead and apply my glasses after, my skin will look like crap. Let me know in the comments below if I'm the only one to experience that. Last thing I want to do, I don't know if I want to apply lashes. If I were to apply lashes, I think I would probably use the It's Likely Makeup lashes in the Tybalt style, because these are really pretty. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm going with these. And I'm also taking these lashes a little bit further on the outer corner, so I'm not really following the shape of my lash line. I just wanted to get a lifted effect, so I'm placing them a little bit higher than I would. Alright everyone, so this is pretty much it for today's video. I will have to say, maybe next time I'm going to film during the day. I feel like this is probably going to turn out kind of like a ASMR type of video because I'm kind of like whispering. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every single Mondays. Sometimes I upload a new video during the week. There are some bonus videos here and there. So subscribe so that you don't miss any of the content. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.